Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for November 14th, 2023. This is going to be 3 weeks of stuff to show you. It has been a whole lot of stuff. Weather hasn't cooperated too well, but got some interesting things to show you this week. Something should make some good money, hopefully. Let's take a look. First up, so toys. If you watch my stuff, you know toys really isn't my thing. But guy I buy a lot of stuff from had this for me, and he's like, well, you should be able to get about $350 for everything. So I paid $150 for the 6 pieces. The puppet goes for $100. Lydia goes for like $75. Pinhead goes for like $80. The pop figures, they only go for between $20 and $30 a piece. So if I had to do over again, I wouldn't have got those. But it was a package deal. So I paid $150 for that. And then he had this. It's a Nintendo DS game, Soul Silver. I paid $40 for this. These things are all over the place. Not having the box or anything with it kind of lowers the price. But I've seen ones on eBay go for between $250, $300 if it had everything. Without the box, still looking at around 100, 130, I think. Not too bad there. Little electric skillet. That's a keeper there. My dad always made the best fried chicken, and he always used an electric skillet. So I think I might give that a try. Blink outdoor cameras. This is also a keeper. We use those around here. They're convenient because they're battery operated and they run off the Wi-Fi. The problem is you go through a lot of batteries, and they take the expensive batteries, the lithiums. But always a good thing to have. I like it. Anytime it sends its motion, you get a notification. A couple Mr. Christmas trees, the old style ceramic. They never go out of style, it seems. Got a green one and a white one. They were $20 for the pair. I think the wife's keeping those. A little bit of jewelry. A Noah's Ark charm bracelet that was $15, and a really neat mesh 800 coin silver bracelet. Got some age on it. That was $20. Got a earring, and the guy I normally buy from, he really didn't have too much, and it seemed like he was he seemed a little more desperate for money this week than normal. So he's like, wait a minute, I got a piece of jewelry for you. And he pulls it out, and it's $14K, just a single piece. And I told him I'd give him $20 for it. And then when the other guy's like, oh, you let that go too cheap. And it must have stuck with the guy, because I saw him a few days later, and he's like, tell the truth, what's that earring? What is that earring worth? And I told him, I haven't even put it on a scale yet. I said, it's very light though. So I came home, put it on a scale, and it's 0.7 of a gram. 14K is going for like $3.50 a gram. So it's you're looking at $25 scrap. So I don't understand why some people got to. There's a certain flea market etiquette that should be followed, and when a sale is made, I don't understand why some people have to say something. Couple New York Central, New York Central Subway, New York Central, I don't know, Central Transit. Couple locks. Paid $25 for the pair. This one should bring around $40. This one should bring around $30. Some gun stuff. Paid $30 for the 4 holsters. This one's pretty cool. Not very practical, but somebody will like it. Brand new. Made by Buckmeyer. All these are marked, which makes them very easy to list. And I got a sign for my friend. It's going to be part of their Christmas present. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy guns, which is pretty much the same thing. He's a gun nut. Picked up a Linux, really tall Linux vase, 16 inches tall. This is the Florentine and Pearl. There's one on eBay that sold for $200. Then there's another one that sold for $100. So paid $40 for this, and I think it'll bring, I think we're going to put somewhere around 160, 190 or so. Got a book. I normally stay away from books, but this one is autographed by the author, 1906. Pretty cool. Civil War, lots of Civil War collectors out there. The Heinz Bean Pot. This is a store display. It plugs in. It's got a thermostat there. Missing a knob, but really cool piece. See it's very heavy though. It's not a great piece for the internet, but I couldn't pass it up. It was $30 for that. Really like the work on this decanter. It's crystal, Orfors, Sweden, and the whole key to these is whoever the artist is, and it is signed, but gotta try to decipher the signature. But a really cool piece, $10 on that. Piece of Roseville pottery. Love the look of Roseville, vintage Roseville. It's so much of the knockoffs out there, but this is a nice original piece. Paid $25 for that. 3 pieces of Fenton. These were $65 for the 3. Fenton does great. It's hard to find, and majority of the buyers are out in China. It's very collectible in China. 4 sets of Christmas ornaments made by Bradford Exchange. These were $25 for the 4 sets, and I think we might keep them, but they sell for around $25-30 a piece. Longaberger basket, umbrella stand. This was kind of a rare piece. They make 2 different sizes. This is the big one. This one sells for $170 on eBay. I paid $50. Love the light. It's very industrial. Love how it extends out. But needs a new switch, which not that big a deal. But love the look. $10 on that. And the end table lamps, $12 on these. Very mid-century modern looking. Nice to have a pair of them, but they do take up a lot of room. But great shape, nice old pieces. Unusual look. M&M's, Christmas train figures. It's I forget how many's in there, like a dozen of them. Different M&M figures. That was $25 for the set, and it's actually not bringing a whole lot of money, like around 50-60 bucks. And the Barbie set, paid $75 for this lot, but in the dolls they basically just threw in, I think these are midge, and they had a brass earring, and over time the brass just turned green and just really did a job on them. So but the clothing is what I bought it for. And this one, it's horrible lighting, I know. This set right here, this is called Golden Glory. If you look this up on eBay, there's a set of this that sold for $190. That was with the gloves and the shoes and the purse. So this is just the dress, but I'm thinking $100 just for this. And there's other ones in there. There's Barbie in the spotlight dress. That should bring about 30. And there's other ones in here, so I'll probably break it up into a couple lots. I don't know what a vintage Ken is going for. 1960 Ken. Got a little age on him. But there we go. Lots of stuff to list. He started listing stuff already, but a lot more to go. So till next time, this Will Yard Sales 5 List. We'll talk again soon.